Hey everybody, Clint here, and welcome back to another episode of Quick Fix. And on this episode, I wanted to talk about something that I probably should have discussed a long time ago, considering all the systems and controllers and things like that I've opened up and kind of tried to help the community out with on these walkthrough videos. And that is ESD, in other words, electrostatic discharge. What that is, and what brought this up actually was on the GameCube controller video, somebody had actually commented and asked if this bracelet I'm wearing is an ESD bracelet. And no, it is not. It is actually just a paracord survival bracelet. I have a few of them I like to wear, but no, it is not an ESD bracelet. If it were, an ESD bracelet will have a cord going from it to some sort of ground. And what this is designed to do is to drain off any static that you build up. Because if you're working on electronic components, you don't want to discharge any static into them. If you do that, trust me, if you touch a circuit board and you discharge any static, if it gives you a static shock, that board's done. It's gone. It will kill it. So it's very important to keep your keep static under control, basically. And ESD bracelets are a way to do that. I don't use them, never have. In fact, I've built computers in this bedroom on the floor right here in front of me, and there's carpet everywhere in the middle of winter when static electricity is at its worst here in Utah, and I've never blown out a component because I'm careful. You may want to use one when you work on electronics. I suggest you get one if you're at all worried about it. When I work on electronics, usually I'm working on the back in the workroom where I do these walkthrough videos. And back there, it is completely tile. The countertop that I work on is stainless steel. So basically, when I enter the room, I touch a ground to discharge any static that I have built up, and I also continually do that while I'm working. So anytime I'm going to touch any electrical components, I'll discharge and make sure that I've touched a ground somewhere. And that's the same for whenever I work on any electronics, whether it be a computer, whether it be a game system, a stereo receiver, doesn't matter. I just always discharge, make sure I touch a ground to get rid of static. If you're wearing an ESD bracelet and it's hooked to a proper ground, you don't need to do that. You don't need to worry about it because you're always grounded. But no, this is not an ESD bracelet. I don't wear them, but it's something that you may want to invest in if you're going to work on a lot of electronics, and static electricity is something that concerns you because trust me, a static discharge, static shock will kill electronics so fast. I've had static charges blow out electronics that weren't even being worked on. I've opened up computers where the USB port stopped working, and yeah, they were blown. I mean, you had a big old black char mark on the board where the chip was because somebody went to plug in something and bam, bad static discharge, killed it. I've killed ports on networking switches from static discharge. So yeah, you just got to be careful with static. But that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. Hopefully keep you guys from blowing out any of your components, especially I'd hate to have you watch one of my videos trying to repair something and ruin it because I didn't do my due diligence and inform you guys. But anyhow, I hope this was helpful. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below, and I will see you guys with the next video.